What's going on? Everybody joining us live here. We ready. It's gonna be a hype show for sure. What's good? What you go, Yee? What's up, Alicia? All right, let me get my audio software set up here. The time has indeed come, my boy. The time has indeed come. How y'all feeling? I hope y'all enjoyed y'all's Christmas. Yeah, yeah, I got it from you, Alicia, and from Goyi. So that's definitely getting put in here tonight. It is the only one that I have listened to. Aside from that, all the rest of them I haven't listened to yet. So I don't have an opinion of it as of right now until I actually hear it. Felt like that would probably be like the best route to go. So oh man. Let me get my you know what? We're gonna rock this one for the background joint today. Alright, let me test my volumes here. Yeah, I appreciate it. Alright, so yeah, when you pop in, anybody pop in, send a shout out where you from, and that way I can get you I can get that. I love doing shout outs. So, if I see where people from, man, I love that kind of stuff. Alright, let me test my volumes here. Alright. So I'm gonna start with first of all, I thank y'all for joining. I appreciate y'all. I'm just as excited. I've been excited about it all day long. Shout out to Alicia, you've been helping out, bro. Shout out to my wife who has been sending this out too. What's up, babe? That's my wife right there, Michelle. Y'all know her. She's the co-host of the Must Be Heard radio show. Well, she's the host. I'm technically the co-host. So, all right. So, without further ado, we may as well just jump right into it. So, first one we got was a late submission from last week. The artist name is Noel or D Star May, and the song is called Noel. I haven't listened to it yet. Again, I wanted to make sure that I waited until I got on the show. That way I can have an objective opinion. So let's do this.
Israel. He came with the gift to unwrap the Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost. Received by many, but yet rejected by most. Rejected by most. So I decided to keep my mind head on Jesus and not behind. Not behind. I'm old in Christ, but I'm called to give so young. Give so young. No, yes I can get up on, yes I can, yes, and I'm speaking in tongues. I'm speaking in tongues. Not about the gift or the food. It's about deliverance, what God did for you. The first Noel, the angels did say, was a certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay. The first Noel, Noel, Noel. 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 They looked up and yes, guess what? They saw a star. Saw a star shining in the east. Beyond them, it is too far. It is too far. It gave off light, shine so bright, and so it continued day and night. Day and night. He grew without resistance to give his life. Give his life. For all of us, it's called the ultimate sacrifice. Sacrifice. I love you, God. Know well, the King of Israel. The first Noel, the angels did say, was a certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay. The first Noel, Noel, Noel. The first Noel, Noel, Noel.
Okay, so again, that was Noel by D Star Made. All right, so here's my thought process here. I was vibing with it at first, and I'm a musician, so you know I get it. I get the music theory, the music theory piece that's in there. But that kind of threw me off at the end. It just seemed like it didn't really fit, like it was kind of squeezed in there. I get what she was trying to do though, and like the whole song is just a complete vibe. But at the end right there is I got lost. Like I was like, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm the type of person, I do not like Christmas music that much. So I feel like Christmas music is overdone, if that makes any sense. But this was good though, and it kept me intrigued. But when that beat changed like that, I was like, oh man, wait a minute. Now I'm not vibing. Now I'm kind of scratching my head and trying to figure out, okay, what just happened. Overall though, let's see y'all's ratings. What y'all think? What'd you think? 1 out of 10. I'm gonna let y'all give y'all ratings before I give mine. That seems fair. Wait, is D-Star made a hold on, are you sure? That's the same person, Alicio? I feel like there's 2 different people. Huh, okay. Oh. Alright. So I see 4, I see a 6. All right. So here's my rating on that. I'm gonna say a 7, just for the fact that I don't like Christmas music, and you had me into the whole song. And the only reason I didn't go higher than a 7 is because that at the end, kind of threw me off. What's good? What's good, Lua? Yo, shout out to everybody listening on YouTube. Got you, bro. Got you. All right, so 6 out of 10. 7 out of 10. The other thing that was kind of distracting was like doubling the vocal like that through the whole song, or doing the stereo. That stereo sound is kind of, depending on what you're doing, is kind of dated. If you rapping, it can be a little much. If you singing, that's a whole different, you know what I'm saying, a whole different vibe, because then you're singing and that stereo is kind of carrying the vocal for you. So I would definitely try to steer away from doubling vocals too much. You know, it may be doing something every once in a while as like an accent or something like that. But dubbing or doing stereo vocals when you rapping and singing at the same time can be a little much on your ears, like, or on your listeners' ears. So, you know, they might be apt to slide away after that. You know, who knows? So you wanna captivate your audience. All right. All right. Up next, Fake Torre is in the building. What's up? See you in you make me scared with that one, Lua. All right. All right, so up next, we're gonna go with artist. The artist name is Rare, and it's Waymaker Remix. All right, so Rare and Waymaker Remix. All right, here we go.
Made a way. In 3 days he defeated the grave. I promise you we have the victory over the enemy. It is not up for debate. Trust and believe in the promise keeper. See the light in the darkness who breaks every chain. If you deal with depression, it will be delivered. Surrender it now when you call on his name. The altar is open. If you need to pray, if you deal with pain, if you got some wounds and you need to heal, I can understand, cause I felt the same. Give it all away. Give it all away and lay it at his feet and let him enter in and give you what you need and break down the walls and let him set you free. We're free indeed, yeah. Anybody want to testify to that? Jesus is King, yeah. And he will meet you where you're at. We've been forgiven, there's power, I'm covered up in his blood. He is the way and the maker, is unconditional love. And even when stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop, Even when I don't see it, you're working. You never stop, you never stop.
Turn my mic back up here. All right, so All right, I got that, Alicio. So Rare Breed, he only sent, the way he sent it only showed his first name, or only showed the first part of his name. Listen, I like it. I like hearing the mix of worship and hip hop like that. I've been, as of late, I've heard some like some Christian rock bands and like metal bands and stuff doing remixes like that too. And man, that's so solid, dog. Like the musicality part of it all and everything. But Rare Breed, overall, I would say I'm gonna say 8 out of 10. I would have loved to have given it a 10 out of 10, but it was only one verse for one, and then I like how he like intertwined the background and his verse. I like how he intertwined those. But I was like, I'm on the edge of my seat and I'm like waiting for another verse, man, because I'm like, come on, bro, come on. The other thing is, so if you've never heard this term before, it has a sound. It sounds lossy, which means that, you know, if it's something that was pulled from the internet or downloaded from somewhere else that was downloaded from the internet, the more times you download something and then somebody else shares it and then they download it and then they share the copy that they downloaded, if that makes any sense, you lose the full sound of that. So then it almost sounded like he compressed his vocal too much to match that lost sound, and that's not really what you want if you're gonna clip something like that, and if you're gonna use that type of thing. Make sure you got the full audio quality. And then mixing is one thing that can make or break a song. So if the mix isn't good, no matter how good the verses are, no matter how good the singer is, the vocals are on that, you're gonna lose your audience because it just doesn't sound good. It's like going into a restaurant, right? The restaurant's supposed to be fancy. When you sit down at the table, you got a fork over here, a spoon over here, a knife right here, but they're not all like coordinated. You know what I'm saying? So like everything's kind of all over the place. Then when they hand you a napkin, you know, you're in a fancy restaurant, you expect for them to hand you a cloth napkin, right? They walk up to you and hand you a piece of like a napkin that they got from Dollar General or somewhere. So that's kind of what it's like when you expect all of these really great things because you hear this great artist on a great song, you know, and it has potential to just be like everything. And then when the vocals come in, it's just not all the way there. So 8 out of 10 for sure. You're almost there. Or I don't know if this song was something that was released or it was something he was just kind of messing with. But overall though, 8 out of 10. All right. Ooh, man. Listen, I'm a so you just eat salads with your fingers like a madman? Exactly that, Faith. Let me get the cotton cloth. They walk out. If I'm getting a full course meal, man, they walk out with a paper napkin, I'm walking out. Like, yo, let me out this mug. I'm out. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Insert the SpongeBob meme. I'm gonna head out. All right. So all right, up next, the long anticipated all right, let me say this right quick. Any artist that we put in this that gets a 10 out of 10 goes in rotation tomorrow on the Must Be Heard radio show that airs at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time for y'all that's on the East Coast, 7 o'clock for y'all that's in the West, 5. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, 5 and 4 o'clock in the West Coast. So yeah, I just wanted to say that before I play this next one. All right. Up next, Shots Fired. This is by Faith Torres featuring Go Ye. let's get into it. Nothing better to do it.
Kid is a beast. BRM. For the lukewarm chicken heads in the church, baby. Faith. Shots fired with correction. Shots fired with objection. Shots fired with conviction. Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired with correction. Shots fired with objection. Shots fired with conviction. Shots fired. Shots fired. A hashtag is not gonna save the children. Believers still drinking Similac with teeth. I'm eating steak at the dinner table. Go ye. Pass me that A1. It's time to eat. They go into these Jezebel, Ahab churches every Sunday of the week. They teaching and preaching that you could trick or treat on Halloween. Dressing your children up to serve Satan on October 31st. You throwing shade on my Facebook comment when I said to fast and pray. You hit me with Matthew 21 talking about the plank in my eye. Fact check, wrong Bible verse. The plank in the eye is Matthew 7, 3-5. Ha. Quoting Bible verses incorrectly that don't even apply, right? It's like the blind leading the blind straight to hell in a Gucci bag. Ooh, ain't that sad? You lost, lukewarm. I'm never cold, so hot. I had to blow up your spot like napalm. I'm grieved in the spirit, making Kanye West go east. I'm bringing the heat, watching Joe Osteen host blasphemy. Why your pastor ain't talking about the mark of the beast? The truth hurts, so I bought the first aid with the band-aids. So you thought you were saved, ha, living in the last days. But I'm paving the way back to the narrow path. I know you mad, you better love it or leave it. It's better that you be cold than lukewarm, getting spit out the mouth, lights out. I know you don't like correction, but I had to bring my objection. For the lukewarm chicken heads in the church, ready? Shots fired. Shots fired with correction. Shots fired with objection. Shots fired with conviction. Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired with correction. Come on. Shots fired with objection. Shots fired with conviction. Shots fired. Shots fired.
Placa, placa, dispara, no está fallando. Judge me on the way I'm caminando. Oye papi, nah, tú no eres santo. When I fall, él me está levantando. Indirectas a tu hermanas y hermano. But when you need help, you sticking out la mano. Denying everything that's coming out your mouth though. Get corrected, then tu brinca como un sapo. Let me take you way back to where it started at. We came from the mud, I'm not talking about a mask. Adam sinned, a guaranteed to get attacked. Satan, have you asked you, man, how I fought for that? Folks be acting real shady like Slim, though. Stop fronting like yo soy un perfecto. The only one I know is el Padre Nuestro. The choice is yours, la gloria o infierno.
Shots fired with correction. Shots fired with objection. Shots fired with conviction. Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired with correction. Shots fired with objection. Shots fired with conviction. Shots fired. Shots fired.
Oh my goodness. Listen, man. For the lukewarm chicken heads in the church. Oh my gosh, man. That took me out. That took me out. Alright, man. Whew, man. Look. I almost don't even know what to say. That's a 10, yeah. That's a 10. Alright, so if I understand this right, BRM is the one that did the mix on it, right? Cause I heard you shout him out in the beginning. Y'all, wow. So I'm on that right? All right. So 10 out of 10. I think only one thing is like the vocal for me didn't really sit down completely into the track. It's okay. It's not because it's not like terrible. I'm just extremely meticulous about this stuff. Okay. I can be honest about that. So like what I mean by like sitting down into it, you like he did the Alicio, he did everything else was spot on. I probably would have like for certain parts like to be emphasized, like when you say for the lukewarm chicken heads in the church with your pecan. I think I would have put like a delay there or something like that. Nothing too wet. Something to just make it carry over into the verse. You know what I'm saying? Like overall though, that's definitely a 10 out of 10. That's the kind of song you go to a church and like they want you to perform, right? So you go in this church and you do this song and they looking at you like, what? Like I know she didn't just say what we think she just said. Yeah, she did. Because if you, the church that I'm from, man, if you can't say amen, you gotta say ouch. So, you know, if you ain't lukewarm, you got no reason to be in your feelings. Just saying. I mean, I don't know. Call a spade a spade. I mean, it's point blank period with a T. All right, shout out to the ones that's tuned in on YouTube. Also, what up, Truth for Life? Truth for Life, I just got your submission a second ago, boss. So, the question is, are we reviewing this right now, or do you want us to wait until you're ready to release? That's the question. Feel free to get back to me in just a second with that, okay? All right. I got more. Okay, let's see here. All right, Antonio Lynch, aka The Chosen One, sent his track. Song's called So I Pray. We ready to check this one out. Whoop. Bam. Y'all can hit up Antonio Lynch, aka Real Business. I think I got that right. I think I got that. Oh man, look, I ain't about no hate for real. Faye Torres. I love to you know, figure out ways to keep inspiring people. I would love to get with with BRM and kind of go over some stuff with him too. Just to, you know, just kind of tighten up a few little loose screws. He almost there though, like with his mix. That's for sure. Yeah, it's so awesome to see like how the to see how the community of CHH artists that's all independent, everybody's like knit together and somebody knows somebody else. Let me see. Hold on. I got so Dwayne Channer. That's what is it? That's Wayne Channer. I don't see your submission, boss, but make sure you send it to mustbeheardradio@gmail.com. You gotta send it in MP3 format, please. I don't see it yet, but shoot that over, please, sir. And then I want to also make it known, CHH artists and Christian hip hop gospel music only, please. You know, I don't want to confuse people. What we do is uplifting and building up the kingdom. So, you know, I don't want to set anybody back or anything like that. But yeah, please make sure that it is CHH approved. AKA church approved. All right, so next. So I Pray, and this is by The Chosen One.
Chosen One. I do it for the street. Let's go. Yeah.
Take a look in my eyes, don't be surprised. You see crack things, dope dealers changing lives. Like Christ that he was never lost. Found me in them cup of faith and I'm leaning on Jesus' grace. I pray over my food, yeah, every day. The earth is cursed, but Christ, yeah, redeemed man. Even the ones with the pistol in their hand. Even the ones with the bottle in their hand. I'm not an artist, I'm a disciple. I do the work, I just don't preach the Bible. Headshots, rifle. We bodying the enemy, we do this ministry. If you looking for me, you know where I be. In them streets where them vacos and rehabs be. Cause Baltimore City be so crazy. Murders every day, I'm talking multiple, baby. Kids asking for dollars every day just to eat. Vacant homes everywhere, nowhere to sleep. Homeless people asking for food on every corner. Racks closing down so the kids out here roaming. Generation of pill poppers sniffing that dope. Living in poverty, can't see no hope. Got wants, got felonies, can't work. They building more jails and schools, yeah, that hurts. Save a lot in every hood, the food is no good. Little boys got guns, not cap guns. Little girls got babies, not dolls. Playgrounds with nothing to play with at all. Mom and pop stores taking our money, but not giving back to the community. Whoa, we gotta come together. We gotta make a change. We gotta unite. It's only one way. We gotta love each other. We gotta help each other. But most of all, we gotta keep on praying. While we pray, put them boots to the ground. Think us out works. It's dead when I'm around. Chosen one. I do it for the streets. Cause God deliver me from the street. So I pray. Yeah, I pray. Yeah, I pray. Yeah, I pray when I pull up round the way. Yeah, I pray. Yeah, I pray. Please, Lord, make a way. So I pray. So I pray for the people I see every day. Christian trap music. You dig? Christ hang around killers. Christ hung around drug dealers. He changed Saul to Paul. He changed Solomon.
Yo, yeah. Hey, listen, that's another 10 off rip. Period. Point blank. Get mad all you want. That's a 10. I'm gonna tell you. First of all, I love that style of hip hop. That's guaranteed. That's a plus. Definitely that. And like the the only thing that I felt like at first didn't really tie it was like it felt like almost at certain points was kind of dragging, but I know that's the style of the music though. So yeah, you can hear that Baltimore for sure. So you can definitely hear that. Or that what I know he from DMV, so somewhere up there. Yeah, that's a 10. I see the chat going crazy over this one. Antonio Lynch, the chosen one. Yo, that's fire, bro. Yeah, I mean it was hitting. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love it. You know, and like I said, it's the style of the music. But that's the kind of stuff I grew up listening to also. You know what I'm saying? You got cross movement. You got I don't think anybody else did it better than them. But to hear that style this day, like in this time when everybody's cadence is pretty much almost the same, to hear that style now, yo, that's fire. That's fire. All right. I'm dragging my time here, so I'm gonna keep rolling. We got the 10s on that one. I see everybody throwing 10s on that one. That's definitely. All right, so we ready to keep rolling. All right, we got Christ Jr. And hold on, let me get myself right here. Christ Jr. featuring Kid Triss and One Way. Let's ride.
It's not Mitty. It's not Mitty. It's not Mitty. catch me on the grind on that one way. On your block, winning souls on that one way. Headed up straight to heaven, that's that one way. Only serving one God, he the one way. One way, one way, one way to God. One way, one way, one way to God. One way, one way, one way to God. And that's through Christ, yeah, we healed by the stripes, yeah. Bobby on me like an AK and I'm gon' spray. No, hold on, wait, my soul straight like T-boy with no braces on, man. Hold on, wait, I'm dressed in white, no cocaine, no Colgate, no ranch, boy. I'm lit, boy, going one way like the street sign, and that's up, boy. I'm living my life, yeah, I'm living for Christ. Woo. I'm running with the Lord like it was dice, yeah, like it was, yeah, yeah. Praise Satan is a no-no. I see him coming on the low. Christ Jr., that name, boy, with the baby on the logo. I'm flexing, I'm winning. You can picture me in Vivid, got the rock in my hand, about to take off to the Lord off of my pivot. Extra, extra, going extra, living extra, extra. I be going extra. Yeah, God is my connection. Some of y'all still with Spectrum. Ha. I don't think you really hear me. One way to my God. If you feel me, say you feel me. In the building with my brother, spitting fire, blow the ceilings. If you mad, it's okay. If you hurt, ask for healing. Yeah, yeah. You can catch me on the grind on that one way. On your block, winning souls on that one way. Headed up straight to heaven, that's that one way. Only serving one God, he the one way. One way, one way, one way to God. One way, one way, one way to God. One way, one way, one way to God. And that's through Christ, yeah, we healed by the stripes, yeah.
Diamond chest, anything we gotta do in there, respect. Pull up on the kid in the Rari, you gon' this light of mine, baby, I feel bulletproof. I really do. Don't you pull up on the kid when you talking all that rah-rah. Yeah, trusting in the Father, not no da-da. Don't need it on me, that's okay though. Look what happened to my homie Fayo. But she could've changed, it's too late though. At the corner, is it?
You can catch me on the grind on that one way. On your block, winning souls on that one way. Headed up straight to heaven, that's that one way. Only serving one God, he the one way. One way, one way, one way to God. One way, one way, one way to God. One way, one way, one way to God. And that's through Christ, yeah, we healed by the stripes, yeah.
Oh my goodness. That is, yeah, definitely. Yo, shout out to Nathan Foyer. Yo, 100. Yes, sir. That's a 10. Absolutely. Christ Jr. Hey, listen, I'm friends with this cat. I see him on Snapchat. He get his fit on, you know what I'm saying? And all of that. But yo, this right here, this a banger right here. It's freezing cold outside right now, but I would ride around with this playing loud with the windows down. And then wait for everybody to be looking at me like, what is wrong with this dude? I had to, I don't know, Alicia, I had to I had to just drop my head for a second, dog. That one's definitely fire. That is, yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, I ain't got nothing else to say about that. I have nothing else to say about that aside from that's a 10. We spinning that. Had me over here wanting to do over here wanting to dance, dog. I'm like, let me sit down. Let me stay sitting down in my seat. All right, up next, going in, this is William T. Stars. Yes, yep.
Word. I'm going in. This what I'm supposed to do. Check out my move. This how you supposed to do. Watch how you move. 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 I'm going in. This how I'm supposed to do.
Check out my move. Check out my move. This how you supposed to do. Hey, watch how you move. Watch how I move. Watch how you move. Watch how I move. Watch how you move. Watch how I move. Watch how you move. Emmy. Hey, I keep it low key. They acting sus, don't approach me. I keep angels all around me. Only deal with them 100p. Once blind, but I too see. I'm too blessed to be worried about them. And they don't want me as they enemy, cause my enemies is my God's problem. Ayy, I hit the top from the bottom. Sold them the truth and they bought it. Y'all gon' get used to the slaughter. I be in check with the order. They be like, you stay them Jordans. I just cop them on, rock them. I just stack them in the closet. I ain't here to show my profit. I'm just here to raise the topic. Jesus Christ, my only option. Bigger checks me bigger offerings. Could never pay back what it cost them. I just go in cause I know he's awesome. I'm in good hands like he's all state. I'm in the game like I'm all state. To see me go up, they cannot wait. I cannot take chances, so the chances are they gon' take a loss. My testimonies made a hard lessons. I'm in Abba's presence, this is his message. I'm a living weapon, he the living word. By the Holy Spirit, I done been immersed. I done been in Bentleys, I done been in furs. But you ain't been in nothing till you in a hearse. Better put I'm going in. This what I'm supposed to do. Check out my move. Check out my move. This how you supposed to do. Hey, watch how you move. Watch how I move. Watch how you move. Watch how I move. Watch how you move. Watch how I move. Watch how you move. Emmy. Hey, I'm going in. This how I'm supposed to do. Hey, check out my move. Check out my move. This how you supposed to do. Hey, watch how you move. Watch how I move. Watch how you move. Watch how I move. Watch how you move. Watch how I move. Watch how you move. Emmy. Griffin beat the tracker for your boy. Hey, I put in work like a chore. He canceled my sin like a void. Favor falling, can't ignore it. I'm getting chips like a droid. Sauce dripping out my paws. But I'ma need something more. That major key that's from the source. I ain't looking for awards. I'm just working for the Lord. I just got them balls sharp as double-edged swords that'll leave you battle scarred. Fighting battles that ain't even ours. We ain't even under even odds. I only move by the cloud of fire. Y'all been misled by a falling lie. Holy Ghost is my supply. Holy smokes, I'm off the wire. I go from 1 to 1,000. Blessings on me, keep that coke and a smile. Hey, I've been down, it's been a while though. Since they heard me spit this pyro. The flow polar, call it cryo. When he coming back, only God knows. I'ma stay low till he say so. And move this word by the caseload. I'm upholding my cheat code. Y'all observing me in beast mode. I'm +1, that's a free throw. Y'all can see his C note. I'ma walk out to him, catch a boat, and I'ma sleep sound, but y'all stay woke. I'm going in. This what I'm supposed to do.
Hey, that flow polar line, oh my gosh, man. that flow is polar line. That guy, yo, everything. That's 10. Oh my goodness, man. I'm telling you, I told y'all, I say this all the time. CHH artists are out there. It's dope artists everywhere. But you know what I'm saying? You don't get a lot of times the CHH artists don't get the shine that they're supposed to get. They don't get the credit they deserve because, you know what I'm saying? Because of whatever reason, everybody wanting you to pay all this big money for promotion, all this kind of stuff. You know, and it's something that Must Be Heard Radio has not really been a part of. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't necessarily charge the artists and none of that kind of stuff. You know, we got ways for people to donate and all that. But man, look, these independent artists, if you are just a listener and not an artist, y'all sleeping, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to get people to get these young people in these and reach these young people in churches and stuff like that, or in the street and in these places where we can't normally be at. Yo, this is it right here. This is it. 10. Yes, sir. 10. I'm gonna throw this plug in here just because, you know, I feel like I need to. But if y'all see on the left hand side, I got you Ice two-way, Too Wavy. Yeah, if y'all want to throw donations at us, whatever, you can do that. It's right there. Must Be Heard Radio is our Cash App. Must Be Heard Radio at Gmail, PayPal. If you choose to do that, that's up to you. I'm not doing priority list or anything like that, so I'm just kind of getting them as first come, first serve. So yeah. And introducing all these other artists to y'all stuff. Ooh, just wait, man. I'm ready. All right, let's get to the next one. All right. True for life. I got a question, boss. You ready for me to play this one that you sent or what? My man said 20, 30s. I see these. That's all replay value. I'll sit up and listen to some of these songs like 3 or 4 times in a day. Like, just throw it on loop. Let's get it then. All right, this is Truth for Life and songs on Stand by Faith. His EP releases on the 1st. So let's get it. Oh, it's out already. Okay, all right.
Judah Gang.
Shout out Judah Gang, Mr. Pigley, where you at?
Really late.
I'm just trying to stand on my faith, leaning on God. I just let Him lead the way. Listen till I die, man, ain't no other way. I just tell the squad, Jesus is the only way. I'm just trying to stand on my faith, leaning on God. I just let Him lead the way. Listen till I die, man, ain't no other way. I just tell the squad, Jesus is the only way. I ain't finna go stop, now y'all finna hear it. Jesus died in praise and He sent us the Holy Spirit, and He came on us so He can bless us. Now hear it. Good gospel, man, He died so we can have forgiveness. Jesus knocking on the door, I see how the joke for witness. Like a fragrance, I got property, so I'm about no business. I said, out the demons wanna see me sin. I keep blessing God and the blessing He can send. God been giving us money when your boys and stuff they get. Never thought He would, but He lost and He is written. We been blessed with victory and Lord Jesus is finished. Finished to the whole world till I die is lost. Yes, Jesus is the only way. Man, it ain't no other way. People trick me still a day. Jesus lead them get away. For the word I'ma pray, cause right now the whole rain. Like they locked up in the cage. They just wanna see a change. Stand on my faith, leaning on God. I just let Him lead the way. Listen till I die, man, ain't no other way. I just tell the squad, Jesus is the only way. I'm just trying to stand on my faith, leaning on God. I just let Him lead the way. Listen till I die, man, ain't no other way. I just tell the squad, Jesus is the only way.
I told you once before I move with God say can't happen no other way but the devil try to play with my mind every day, but I gotta stand on my faith, keep my focus on the Father when my mind try to sway back and forth like I tell the barber through it all. I know that the Abba got my back to help me when I fall. Yeah, so I stand tall, show up and show out, stay humble with all my blessings and never ever chase the cloud. For sure, that's when the Father will step up and show you who He is. The only mission on this earth is go and handle business. Take care of your family, spread the word and tell them who He is. Keep your faith in what you believe in, don't never switch. Cause He's the same and He's always been since way back. But we put Him in the box and treat Him like yesterday trash. But He still sees the best. So till my last breath, I'ma follow the Father like a GPS for real.
I'm just trying to stand on my faith, leaning on God. I just let Him lead the way.
Let Him lead the way.
Listen till I die, man, ain't no other way. I just tell the squad, Jesus is the only way.
Let's go.
I'm just trying to stand on my faith, leaning on God. I just let Him lead the way. Listen till I die, man, ain't no other way. I just tell the squad, Jesus is the only way. The only way, man, ain't no other way. Ain't no trust.
All right. So, Truth for Life, my boy. All right, here's my rating. 7 out of 10. No. Let's go with 8. I'm going to say 8 because of the potential that it has. I'm reading some of the comments from YouTube too. One person said, all I can say is this one has potential, but the mix master needs work. Some of the levels are off. The auto tune is a little off key, and but with the touch up on the mix, it's solid. So, I would agree with that. And kind of what I wrote down on my phone notepad here is it's just that at certain points where the vocal is just under the music, it's not far under the music, but it is a little too far under. And then on the hook, the auto tune part of it is definitely is kind of buried underneath the music. And then the balance between the verse vocal, like when the auto-tune was gone, I was like, okay, yeah, that and I'm sure you probably saw my face. But I was just kind of like, okay, yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for. So now I'm listening, but then surprise, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, it's all in love. I love the song. It's got a lot of potential. I think with the right little touch-ups in the right places, this can be a banger for sure. The only other thing that I would say is that the 808 was distorting or kind of peaking out too. So, you know, and I've heard that a lot lately. I've heard a lot of artists. Some people do it on purpose, which is okay. In the right mix, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? If that particular 808 is designed to be distorted like that, then you know that definitely does help. But at the same time, though, if it is distorted too much, then you kind of lose the feeling. You know what I'm saying, behind that. But yo, like I said, 8 out of 10. The potential's there. I'm not gonna throw plugs in here, but you know what I'm saying, if y'all feel like hitting me up to ask me about your you know what I'm saying, y'all want me to touch up y'all mixes, we can talk about that. All right. Mr. Pigley, love you, bro. Y'all check out the Building Block show that I'm not Mr. Pigley. Truth for Life. Check out the Building Block show that he has with his wife on the Must Be Heard Radio network. So it's at mustbeheardradio.com. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 a.m. All right, we up to the next one. Man, look, that appreciation is across the board, boss. Because we definitely appreciate what you all contribute as artists to the kingdom as well. You know what I'm saying? We all got to have something to get this young generation. And you know what I'm saying? If we don't keep pushing for them, we're going to lose them. So, all right. All right. So this one is by Icy Third. It's called All Out, featuring 1K Few. All right, here we go.
Tryna keep it coming when it's hard out here. Really all we need to see is God out here. Tighten up my laces, I'm a ball out here. Devil try to stick me, baby, fall out here. Made it through this year, this feel like all out here. Kept it moving even.
Wait, let me pause this for a second. Hey, Icy Third, don't let 1K carry you in this now. All right, let's go.
Ready to crawl out here. You ain't gotta worry, not at all, my dear. Stacking up the money, give it all out here. Gotta keep it solid, don't dissolve out here. I ain't tryna be like some of y'all out here. You know I had to bring the squad out here, yeah. One more time we stand for God out here, yeah. I never kick it with the fraud out here, yeah. You come around, I'll pull your card out here, yeah. You better deal with it. If you got a problem, better kneel with it. Don't you get the hammer, gotta build with it. Brothers in the jungle had to steal with it. Brothers in the slumber tried to kill with it. Put that hoodie on them like who killed Kenny. Pray for all the soldiers losing way too many. Losing way too many, really should be winning. Keep your family with you, it's a mad city, yeah. Had to learn a lesson, now it's all out, yeah. Count up all them blessings, call them all out, yeah. Working every day, I never call out, yeah. Told you that we did it, what you talking about? Jump until we fall out, I'm talking about all out. Pull up and we ball out, I'm talking about all out. We gon' kick the wall out, I'm talking about, yeah. We gon' kick the wall out, I'm talking about all out. I'm about to go all out, yeah. I'ma pray we get up at this track, yeah. Gotta do this for my fan, y'all. Hit the devil like I'm 31 count. Yeah, I'm taking shots like I'm Kobe. Critics act like they don't know me, but I'm out here with the homies. Got my squad, no one can hold me. Yeah, we gonna eat, yeah, we gonna feast, yeah. Made from the gutter and I learned how to hustle, yeah. Play this game for a guy like Russell. Do what I do and I move, yeah. I might go all out with you, yeah. Might put on my crew, yeah. They know it's icy plus a few, yeah. Going all out, I can't lose, yeah. Hey, had to learn a lesson, now it's all out, yeah. Count up all them blessings, call them all out, yeah. every day, I never call out, yeah. Told you that we did it, what you talking about? Drop until we fall out, I'm talking about all out.
All right, so he didn't carry you. Good. Hey, listen, I don't mean anything by that. Yes, ID 1711. Yes, sir. Producers, if it's producers here, y'all can send stuff too. And we should be able to get to that. So check it out. What I mean when I say don't let a mainstream artist carry you is because, you know what I'm saying, if you put them on your track, it's either hit or miss. And I seen somebody else talking about this earlier this week where you get mainstream artists on songs and then they either don't do you really well or they're not going to do good at all. And then what you're looking for is the promotion from their name being on there, but you don't get that promotion. Your marketing team got to be on top of it. Or you, if you're an independent artist, you got to be on top of it. So, yeah, never ever let a mainstream artist take over your song. If they send you something first, like I would do my own hook and then let them do a verse in it, but not let them do the whole thing, because then people gonna be like, yeah, y'all heard that song by Call Out about 1K? Yeah, it's called All Out, and it's featuring this other artist. You know what I'm saying? It's featuring this dude named IC Third or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't let them carry you. Don't let them carry your lyric for you. It's a good thing that your vocal matched his though. Because that's what I was waiting on, and like it was, I say like quality wise almost tick for tack, but not quite. It was enough for me to notice it, but my ears are trained that way versus somebody who just, listening off of just an average listener. An average listener probably wouldn't catch the difference between the vocals and all of that, but it does happen though. So overall, I say 9 out of 10. I would have loved to have given a 10 on that. I'm still gonna play it regardless. But I would love to have given a 10 on it, listening to you more than listening to 1K. You feel me? I hope that makes sense for you, bro. All right. All right, we're gonna change it up a little bit. Wait, what? Yo, ID. Yo, listen, man. This man just threw me off. I'm guessing that ID is a producer, right? Oh, it's in the feature agreement. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Shout out to UK in here. Yep, I got that queued up next, Alicia. Let me see. Yep, I did have that queued up next. Yo, real talk, dog. Oh, that's Australia. Oh Lord, that flag's small, man. That flag's small on my screen. Yo, what's good with you, Wayne Alexander? All right, all right. I'm gonna do this one first. This is by Oak Boy McCoy, and the song is called "Exercise and Hope." Then after that, I got a couple more. Then we're gonna ship out because, like I said, Facebook be hating on us sometimes, and they like to shut down my streams a lot of times, especially when we're doing our radio show, man. So, yo, check out the Must Be Heard radio show tomorrow, right? Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central. And you can do the math for your own time zone from there. Yeah, what up? What's good, Nando? All right, and then if y'all following us on YouTube, on Facebook, a sub would be lovely. You know what I'm saying? Turn on the notifications, like, share, all that good stuff. Because we do these every Saturday from 7 until we finish. I had planned on doing an hour, but we got a lot more submissions than I expected. So I got enough room for about 2 more, and then we're gonna be out. So let's get it. It's Oak Boy McCoy and Exercising Hope.
When trouble's all around, when bridges I had built have started falling down, when all has seemed to fail, you hear me calling out. When I look down, my feet are still on solid ground. On the rock I stand, and now you ain't gonna move it. I still have so much hope for what my God is doing. I see it right now, I see it in the future. I feel it in my prayers, I hear it in the music. And even though I hope, I still get discouraged. Politics and pain, a bunch of empty churches. But that don't mean I gotta give you empty verses. Play a beat, catch a vibe, we having Sunday service. Hope is what the early church was facing, getting persecuted, but they ain't lose it. They kept on praying, saying Jesus is alive. Even if their lives were taken, it's the hope that had the slaves singing on the plantation. They believe that God is good, even in the waiting. And God is love, even in the hatred. I look around, I see evil in the making, but there's a stairway to heaven, even in the basement. 2020 left the whole world shaking, and you gon' shake too without a firm foundation. Some people devastated, cause their hope was in elections. Others are heartbroken, cause their hope was in possessions. But my hope is in heaven and not earth. I'm starting with faith and not works. My savior is Christ and not church. Real talk, had to say it, some of y'all got it reversed. So put your hope in what can't change, cause all this stuff's gonna pass away. How sweet the sound, amazing grace. I'm blessed tomorrow, I hope today.
Yo, this make me want to rap on this, dog. For real. This makes me want to rap on this. I love this, man. You're right. This one's definitely a 10. I wish it would have been longer. Just one more verse, man. It kind of leave you guessing, like kind of leave you waiting. I'm like, okay, come on, give me another one. And the thing is, I'm looking at it on my screen so I can see that the song is gonna go off. But for the listener, with that, man, it's impact, man. Impact is everything. If you're gonna throw one verse up, it better impact everything, man, and then keep people waiting, because now it make you feel like you're ready to get back into some more of their music. So now you're looking and you're scrounging, right? So, yeah. What y'all think? All right. I love it. All right. All right. So here's a producer for all y'all artists. I'm laughing. I'm laughing because of the name, so I'm not gonna necessarily call out the name. Well, I guess. I guess I get the logic. Behind behind what you're trying to accomplish there, ID. So whoo. All right, let's get it. It's not long, about 1:13. This man said this might not get. Hey, first of all, watch where this is finna go. Hey, I'm gonna show you exactly where this is finna go. Oh my goodness! All right. Yep. Yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope for real. Yeah, so exactly. And that's as a producer, listening to just music, it's got to be something that tie people into it or bring them into it to just keep them listening to it. Otherwise, if it's the same thing over and over again, like why would you keep listening to it? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's dope, bro. That's dope. All right, let me see who I got next. That made it where I can squeeze in maybe a couple more. All right. All right, so I just got this one from. Hey Nando, what's the name of this song, boss? Nando following on YouTube. All right, I tell you what. Let's go with There's a lot going on with that name. All right, so let's see here. I got Jesse Wingham. Alicio, I skipped that one. Let's skip that one. All right. I'm saving that for last.
God, I love you. I give you all that I got left. I stay focused on you. I ain't looking right or left. Fighting for my life. I look just like a black belt. Second, I praise you till I got no breath. Feel your presence all of me. Follow me like the fall leaf. Every season's mine when I'm with you. Walking in destiny. Feel you breathing on me. Giving me favor. I believe that everything that you say inside of your word is complete facts. Big facts. I was down so bad I couldn't prosper, man. Mentally sick, afflicted with no doctor that could help me, man. Devilish ways how I live, but no, I did not believe in Satan. So was hungry and wouldn't no meal around could feed it, man. Product of the culture, addicted and hateful. At the bottom like a vulture, vindictive and shameful. Always looking for a carcass on the road that I could feed on. Was a gypsy and a witch until the day Jesus he breathed on me. Totally changed me from the inside out. He opened my eyes to see what I could not before in complete sin. I was thirsty for more than this life could give, and he gave it. Poured his spirit on me, told the veil and saved me, and now your boy is too elevated. God, I love you. I give you all that I got left. I stay focused on you. I ain't looking right or left. Fighting for my life. I look just like a black belt. Second, I praise you till I got no breath. Feel your presence all of me. Follow me like the fall leaf. Every season's mine when I'm with you. Walking in destiny. Feel you breathing on me. Giving me favor. I believe that everything that you say inside of your word is complete. Elevated in the mind. Always forward, no rewind. Never bored, I'm on my grind. Ambassador, though I don't clock out. On the move just like a bug out. Time to time, I'm preaching freedom from the demons that would hold my throat at night, keeping me from breathing. I ain't ashamed of the gospel. This ain't just something I believe in. I know people so I can't quit, man. For my God, boy, I'm a hitman. M19 with no silencer on it. Every time I bow my head, Father, give me daily bread. Please remove from me my sins, cause I can't remove thorns when I got beams inside my legs. Take the wheel from me, Jesus. Don't wanna be my own pilot, I'm done being my own God. No, it won't work, never did, never will. So I give you my free will. Do with me just what you will. Take me to all of these nations. Let me see manifestations of your presence. Make me strong in my weakness. I'll leave bounds and links for my king is for the Alpha and Omega. I'm giving my everything on an arrow and I'm tiptoeing, watching my way, working out my salvation. That's every day without fear and with trembling. Limiting myself together with my maker and seeking your face until I'm in the grave. Or you take me whichever, cause first I remain here with thirst because you loved me first when I hated you. Oh my God, I love you. I give you all that I got left. I stay focused on you. I ain't looking right or left. Fighting for my life. I look just like a black belt. Second, I praise you till I got no breath. Feel your presence all of me. Follow me like the fall leaf. Every season's mine when I'm with you. Walking in destiny. Feel you breathing on me. Giving me favor. I believe that everything that you say inside of your word is complete.
Yes. Yes. All right. So, I want to say 10 out of 10, man. I want to so bad, but it's one thing that he's snapping, like he riding the track like he should. You know what I'm saying? He's in and out of the beats like he needs to be, all of that. The only thing that kind of kills me with songs like this is the constant same tone through the whole song. Like there's no emphasis between it, and I get it. You know, you're saying you're trying to rap into the key of the song, along to match with the auto tune, and that's cool. That's all well and good, but at the same time, though, some people that's listening to that, like, gonna be, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, disconnected. If you would, you know, I just don't want to, like, nobody to disconnect from that. Just listen to that. It has replay value, but I probably wouldn't listen to it all the time. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think? I'm gonna rely on the listening base right now. So what y'all think? Is that a 9? Is it a 10? I'm gonna go with the crowd here. I love to get my wife's opinion too. She's objective a lot of times when I be subjective. Mm-hmm. Part of a concept. All right, so the artist, what's your artist name, Jesse? Or is it just Jesse Wingham? I like it though. I mean, I'm waiting to get his artist name because he's on here with us too. He's just on the other page, but he's on here listening too. The artist is Jesse Wingham, though, is how you find him on Facebook. All right, I see a 9. I see a 10. I see 100 out of 10. All right, yeah, and his artist name is Jesse Wingham. So, got you. Love it, the fact that you changed your kind of changed your steez a little bit, man. That's what's up. So he said that he used to have a name as a secular artist, as a lot of former secular artists did. But that's not what the direction that God gave him. So respect to that. Let me find this All right, let me see here. Jesse, that's going on the show tomorrow, boss. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 10. I see a consensus here. So, 2 10s, 100, a 9 and a 10, 2 9s. So yeah, bro, we're gonna definitely be having that one on. Check out the Must Be Heard radio show tomorrow, 6:00 Central, because we're gonna have that on there too. All right. I'm gonna try it with these YouTube links, but a lot of times they turn out to be too loud. Yep, exactly that.
All you need to launch a culinary.
All right. Shout out to Wayne from Australia. You know, where Wayne at, man? Where he go? I saw him in here a minute ago. Bump the commercials. All right, here we go.
Yeah. Are you all ready for this?
UK to Australia, we back again. The fight is real.
Codex, dice,
you know it.
Bring that gospel heat.
Yeah.
You all ready for this?
Yeah, I think they're ready. They're ready.
I open up the book and see devils get shook. Preaching the word of God, come and take a look. Life can bring a change when we go through the flames. Getting burnt or refined, we have loss and gains. Tests and trials they came, but never left us the same. Lessons earned are ignored, but we mustn't shift the blame. Keep it 100, I hear my brethren say. I also call him mates, cause I live in the UK. A lot in us can change when we face our fears and pain. Another day in battle, it can drive us so insane. Feelings in my brain, try to take control again. Confusion in my mind, but my spirit rules and reign. With verses I maintain, sanity because I train. My brain to fight it off and kill it off like it's Cain. In faith I'm not afraid, beating demons every day. Keeping close to Christ, 100 is what I claim.
It's time to stand up and take what you own. The fight's much bigger, don't do it all alone. The enemy wants to kill, destroy and disown. The Father has a plan and it's bigger than your own. It's time to stand up and take what you own. The fight's much bigger, don't do it all alone. The enemy wants to kill, destroy and disown. The Father has a plan and it's bigger than your own. From UK to Sydney, me and Codex going sick again. Standing firm in the word, solid like bitumen. Back in the days, yeah, I really was an evil man. I let my life slip, but then I got a grip again. Like Kurt Douglas, I'm keeping it 100. Anointed in the spirit and it's coming in abundance. It's like MC Hammer, cause the devil can't touch us. We all sin and fall short, but God, he still loves us. You'll never want to ever spend a day in my shoes. I did so many breaks, my crimes made the news. I popped so many pills, I was dazed and confused, and popped so many tills. I was making the loot, I had to put the needle down and try something new, cause my life was like a nightmare that had come true. I hooked up with Codex and the lad came through, cause we're here to preach the gospel, that's what we came to do. It's time to stand up and take what you own. The fight's much bigger, don't do it all alone. The enemy wants to kill, destroy and disown. The Father has a plan and it's bigger than your own. It's time to stand up and take what you own. The fight's much bigger, don't do it all alone. The enemy wants to kill, destroy and disown. The Father has a plan and it's bigger than your own.
Yeah, a friend once told me, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything.
Okay, yes. All right, I'm vibing this one. This is another one of those. I love that style, bro. Like I'm telling you, that is just you're right. I love that style, man. It's so, I don't know, it's so rewarding. It's like nostalgic almost. And I'm not saying that it's dated or nothing like that, but after hearing so many artists do the same type of style, going back to like the roots of what hip hop's supposed to sound like, or what hip hop sounded like in the beginning, is refreshing, especially when you do it well. So yo, shout out to is it Dyson and Codex, or is Dyson and Codex? I know I got the Codex part. Short eye or long eye? That's the question. Man, that one's good. Ratings, please, if you would, please, people. Dice, we need that in MP3, man. Watching the chat, 20s. Okay. Alicio just breaking all the rules, man. 10, man, 10. My rating's definitely a 10, that's for sure. Got it. Dyson Codex. Dyson Codex. Yo, send that in MP3, boss. We need that so we can spin that. That's a 10. It's fluid, and like I've heard some really good far East Coast rappers or almost like, I don't know, some ones from UK, some ones from Australia. And sometimes they're not as good. It's like you hear SO and that's all you know about. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as being a CHH artist. So man, y'all definitely need the exposure, boss. Like put it out there. All right, I got time for one more. So I'm looking for something specific because Alicio, oh, never mind. All right, here we go. Last one for the night. Ain't Easy. Featuring Iceberg 517. And it's called Boss Levels or We Too Lit.
It's A-Easy on the beat.
Yeah. Say we lit, yeah.
Man, I say we lit. Yeah. This that boss level, this is it. Yeah. Goku vibes when I spit, I'll never quit. Yeah. Tell the devil he will never catch me slip. Yeah. This is it. Look, man, I say we lit. Yeah. This that boss level, this is it. Yeah. Goku vibes when I spit, I'll never quit. Yeah. God on my side, so I'll never miss. Yeah. This is it. Yeah. Bro, I think it's funny. They hope I slip off my path. Yeah, you clowns are entertaining, always good for a couple laughs. Yeah, God got me straight and now he gave me a new task. Yeah, tell the hypocrites the first gon' end up being last. Yeah, I try to speak my mind, so they label me a villain. Yeah, feel like Goku out here always saving all these krillins. Yeah, Black Lives Matter if you with me, fist up to the ceiling. Yeah, there's kids that need direction and a nation that needs healing. That ain't arrogance, that's just facts. Yeah, I'm out here on these tracks. Running laps, yeah, putting in that work, bro, so I'm in my bag, yeah, I know who my God is, so I'm just trying to brag, yeah, keep it 100 till the day that I collapse, yeah, this flow is sick, tell me where the mask at, yeah, you need a beat, bro, send that beat through cash, yeah, Goku with the wave. That can make a blast. Man, I say we lit. This that boss level, this is it. Goku vibes when I spit, I'll never quit. Tell the devil he will never catch me flip. This is it. Look, man, I say we lit. This that boss level, this is it. Goku vibes when I spit, I'll never quit. God on my side, so I'll never miss. This is it.
Light workers in effect, kingdom building on display. That chakra got me lit, got my spirit light blaze. You going through a phase, I was just up in that maze. Now I'm making moves, I'm forever on those skates. Too litty, too quick, cause I know I got a purpose. Riding y'all's wave, yeah, I'm still surfing. Been putting in them hours, all I do keep working. Good company all around me, even when I'm churching. I was 17, trying to figure out my dream. By the end of running in the street, now I'm king, cause my God chose me. Fake dream team, you can say I'm not a winner. Living to be just a sinner, but I'm still smoking like the ET glow finger. Level up, level up, level up. Loaded up more than my Bible gun. Lord is a hero, da-da-da-da. Hallelujah. Reading the word just ain't enough. Relationship with the man above. The spiritual lenses will adjust. So in the world we see injustice.
Man, I say we lit. This that boss level, this is it. Goku vibes when I spit, I'll never quit. Tell the devil he will never catch me slip. This is it. Look, man, I say we lit. This that boss level, this is it. Goku vibes when I spit, I'll never quit. God on my side, so I'll never miss. This is it.
All right, so look, my wife is gonna say this is all up my alley. When it comes to anime references in there, oh man. What can I say? It's dope, man. This is a 10 for sure. Everything was good tonight, man. Everything was really good. A lot of dope artists. A lot of really dope tracks. We definitely appreciate y'all, man. I definitely appreciate y'all joining in and tuning in with us. Yes, sir. Again, man, we do this every Saturday, 7:00. If you didn't get your song played tonight, don't worry. Come back to us next week. We're gonna be doing the same thing all over again. Also check out the Must Be Heard radio show tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can either check us out on our YouTube channel. You can check us out on Facebook. Now I think we figured out a way to keep Facebook from hating on us, because they have not cut my video off. Thank God. Maybe they finally realized that we do this and there's so many people here. I don't know. But shout out to all of our supporters. Alicio, shout out to my wife that's sitting there, been helping out and everything, and we definitely appreciate y'all. Again, like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. That way when we go live, every time we go live, you know exactly when it is. Showtime, man, it's a different kind of vibe because we roll through the songs all night for a couple hours. So we definitely appreciate y'all tuning in. Yes. So, until next time, as I love to say with my wife, who is in the other room, love God, hate sin, and live. Okay. Kingdom support goes a long way. We are, we want to keep reaching out. We want to keep taking these messages to the streets and reaching these younger generations and even some of the older generations, because people identify with hip hop these days more than anything else. We can't just lead them to Christ with only the traditional music and not do anything else. We got to go reach out. We got to go, out into the communities and reach these people, because a lot of these people not doing it. You know what I'm saying? And if it's not us, then who? So if it's not the next generation who is, the next generation of believers, then who? So Keep your face strong, keep your heads up, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.